Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, nice convincing triumph. There's a couple of little convincers in it, but you might have spotted in the performance if you've seen the performance. If you didn't see the performance, I will leave a link in the description box. And do not worry, I am not talking on it. No, you're getting a bit of music. Whether it's nice music is, well, personal choice, I suppose. Right, first thing you need to do is get your packet and bend it lengthways, right down the spine of it. Just so you get a bend in the packet. It does come in very, very helpful, believe me. I start off spreading the packet so that they can see all the backs. You don't mention nothing about it, you just show it. And then you flip the packet over so they can see all the fronts. Now as you square this up, it's going to be in a right bit of a mess. So you need to square it up. And in the process of squaring it up, you'll do a half pass. So you're just going to break off about half of the packet at the bottom, lift the top packet up so they can't see what's going on as you flip that packet over, set it back down and square it all up, pull it to one side and shuffle off about 7 or 8 cards and throw the packet on the top of it. Now you're going to have a card selected or choose a card for them by cutting the pack. As you can see, you've got a nice big mouth in there. There's your break. All you're going to do is pick up at the break, and then because they're all facing up, you're going to riffle down one card onto it as cover. Take this packet away, point to that, turn the packet over so that you can see the face of the card. That's going to be their card. Now you can't just take it off and show it because they're all face up underneath. So you do a wrist kill and then you'll push the card out. This is a good idea because you can then see if you've actually done it right up to now. If you see a face up card there, you know you're okay. If as you've done the break, you've riffled 2 cards down, you're going to see a facing down card. You know you've done it wrong and your trick's not going to work. No. So as long as you see a face up card while they're looking at their 3 of hearts, you're all fine. Pull it back onto the top again to cover the face up card before you turn it back over. Now you need to get this on the top and catch a break. There's a couple of different ways of doing it. I just dribbled it so card stuck out at the back, pick it up, push it in, catch a pinky break. Okay. Now here's one of these little convincers. You're going to spread the top of the packet out to show facing down cards. Square it up, keeping the break, and as you turn it over, you're just going to force them cards back into this hand as you push 2 or 3 of these cards over and pull them right underneath them, and then start pushing them into them cards at the top. These cards have got to go into the facing up cards up here somewhere. They can't go into the facing down cards. But in the spectator's eyes, what you've just done is spread it out the top of the packet to show facing down cards, turn the packet over and spread out to show facing up at the bottom. So all the cards are facing the same direction basically. Once you've done that, you've now got a different type of a break. The breaks will be at the corners instead of in the middle. And again, you will break at them, but this time don't riffle a card down. Just pick up at the break, take the top half away and use it. Make sure this stays square because that is the only facing down card in the packet, which happens to be theirs. They're all facing up, they're all facing down. So you break at the break, take the top half over and use that to flip the bottom half over. Put it square on the top as you readjust your grip so you can either riffle shuffle or faro shuffle. I'd suggest doing a faro. If you want to do a riffle shuffle, make sure it's a close one, where you're very close so they can't see in the gap. But you want to make sure that that facing down card is the top card, whichever way you do it. So you just do yourself a little shuffle. Push it in, keeping it nice and tight so this part here doesn't split. Adjust your grip again so you got your thumb run right up the side, your fingers down this side to keep that packet still. Now if you press your first finger against the back of the packet, you can pull the cards in like that. So now they're seeing that they are all facing up, and they believe that all of them are facing down. So they're seeing facing up getting mixed with facing down cards. One little cut, do whatever magic gesture you want to do, and then when you spread the cards on the table, lo and behold, every card has righted itself, apart from obviously one, which when you turn it over just happens to be their 3 of hearts. And there you go. That's the way it's done. Shall I show you once more very quickly? Yeah. Bend in your packet, spread it on the table, hey, flip it over, hey, square it up, pull it together, break off about half of the packet, pick that up, half pass it to the bottom, to the side, 7 or 8 cards. At the break, pick it up, drop 1 card, these are pretty thick cards, drop the 1 card, wrist kill, show them their card, the 7 of diamonds, square it up, dribble them on the top, catch your break, get your little pinky in, keep a bit of pressure at the front, get this finger up to hide that little bit of a gap that you might see, and keep a bit of pressure on. Otherwise, if you don't keep pressure on and you're doing that, because you got that break, that little packet is going to keep bobbling up and down. So get your finger at the front for a bit of cover and keep pressure on with this thumb and that thumb. This thumb as you're pulling, that one as you're pushing. Just to show the cards, square it up, finger in the break, turn it over, grip the outside of them cards, push a couple of them over, pull it out, and then spread them ones back in underneath it. They've just gone underneath the ace, which was second at the top. As I say, it does have to go into the face-up ones. Turn the packet over again. You've got the break, oh, missed it. Cut at your break. Use this packet to flip that packet over, re-grip, turn it around. Make sure you do not flash the bottom. Faro or riffle shuffle them in. Nice grip. Little convincer showing they're all face up, going into the facing down. One little cut. Magic gesture time. A little spread on the table, and there's 1 card facing the opposite way, which was their 7 of diamonds. And at that, I will leave it. Not much else I can tell you about it. It's a very nice little triumph effect. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Thanks very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.